What's the difference between the controller of budget and the auditor general in terms of the job that they're doing?
There's a very big difference.
Controller ni mjamo, unajua.
Join us in basically unpacking what is happening in budget, in policy, and in current affairs.
But then the question is, this sounds a little bit too good to be true. So the essence of this conversation is to understand, as a young person in Kenya, what questions should you ask? All right. We have learned so much. So now we know how money gets to the county.
Yes.
So how does it get out now to the people it's supposed to get to? So now we said there will be budgeting, right?
Yes.
And we went through that entire process. So do counties have a controller of budget, or we use the only one?
There is only one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they
Can take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the control of budget is one in the country and serves both levels of government, both national. It's an independent constitutional office. There are two, that and the office of the Auditor General on matters of accountability at least.
Okay.
So they are one, but they serve both levels. So control of budget, just from the name,
Controls the budget.
control anafuata sheria tuseme. If you said in your budget this money is to pay ECD teachers this much, and it is there in the budget, and there's another bill that we didn't mention called appropriation.
The one that passes together with the
Yes.
finance.
Yes,
Okay.
and the budget. So this is kind of what gives either level the authority to spend. So you can't spend without
If it's not in that act.
appropriation, yes.
Okay.
So with that, the controller then will ask you to any request for any withdrawal, as long as it is public money, it has to go through the control of budget.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So how does that happen? Do counties have accountants? The accountant then goes to the control of budget, and then they say, okay, we need money for this and this and this. Watapeana receipts, wanapeana items.
No.
How does that work? How
I'll
does
be
that work?
taxed.
Wow.
Now, the process is simple. Like I said, already you have the supporting documents. You have a budget. You have, so there's a system also, a financial management system, naitwa IFMIS. Yes, Integrated Financial Management Information System.
Huh.
So once you have your budget, you will load it by your system.
Is it public, in the
Yeah.
public domain?
Yes.
The existence of the system
this
is in
is
public
financial
domain.
system,
It's a financial money,
management
but the National Treasury.
I
So
see.
again, it's being used by both levels of government.
Wow, I'm learning so much
So
today.
once ushafanya budget yako, unaiload kwa hiyo system. So the National Treasury is able to see, the control of budget is able to see, and also the central bank Kenya hold all
The actual money.
all money for counties. National is held at the Central Bank of Kenya.
Yeah.
So in that system, you're able to see. So whenever you need to spend, you generate a requisition from the county, that is.
Okay.
At the county, we also have county treasuries. Just the same way we have a national treasury.
Okay.
So hapo kuna administrative processes. There are people who are mandatory signatories, if I would say.
Okay.
So they will generate a requisition, support it properly. Of course, you can't just wake up and say, nataka pesa. You have to show it
Results.
is lawful.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that it is in the budget, it's available, and I need it for
This and this and this.
this and this.
Okay.
So you come to the control of budget, she will check that indeed what you are requesting for is lawful, the money is there, then of course kuna forms watu hujaza. Akisha sign tu hivi, unaenda nayo CBK, unawambia weka pesa sahi.
Okay.
So that without the authority of the control of budget, CBK won't move.
And
Then once, of course, it's in the system, so pia they'll be able to see that ishatoka. And that control of budget is also mandated to report on actual
money that it has dispersed.
Yes. So quarterly you will see reports, County X spent this much on
This.
development. It's because she is able to see. She actually
She's the one who
authorized those
approved them.
withdrawals.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Controller ni mjamo. Unamjua?
Namjua.
Eh,
All right. What's the difference between the controller of budget and the auditor general in terms of the job that they're doing?
There's a very big difference. The controller, she authorizes the budget. She controls the budget. The budget. Now, the auditor general, her work is to look at actual expenditure. That's her controller ameauthorize.
Yeah.
Na through that authorization, pesa imetoka, imekuja kwa county, and services have been offered. So if a county said, oh, we wanted money to pay nurses or to build a health facility,
Yeah.
pesa ilitoka, well, it assumed, let's say walimejenga. Or let's us say maybe
Let's see.
wamejenga.
Yeah. Let's see.
Aya. Sasa auditor general atakuja baadaye. The auditor general will come after that financial year.
Okay.
Because the auditor general, you audit. Auditing is done
Post.
post. So you audit the budget, the expenditure.
Okay.
Hii County X walisema, walipatiwa hii pesa, it's 1 billion. Alikuwa nataka kujenga health center, level 3 health facility. Wamejenga, where is it? Is it there? Where is it? That's now the work of the auditor general.
Okay.
You look at what you said you want to do with the money. Did you actually do that? And if you did that, is the project complete? Can it be seen? You said you wanted 1 billion, but now here, this project costs 10 billion. Why does it cost 10 billion?
And we gave you.
And yet, you wanted 1 billion. According to the design of this project, didn't change much. Any project ya 1 billion. Kwa nini ni 10 billion sasa?
Hii pesa iko wapi? Yenye imebaki.
Kwa nini hiyo 9 billion ingine ilienda wapi? So that's why you'll find the auditor general, raising questions.
Yeah.
She raises questions not just for counties.
When I say hi,
the
my
national
heart panics.
You should be happy. And so
No, because she will just say something.
she
will just say something.
She's looking after your taxes.
Yeah, true.
Are your
I
taxes
agree.
really going where
To be
they're
used
supposed to be?
accordingly. Yeah.
To be used.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So she asks those pertinent questions. It's also an independent office. Yes, it's not under the national government or under the county government. She's not even appointed by the president. That's how independent her office is. So that she's not under the influence of anyone. And that's why you see her reporting very independently and very objectively. So they're very different. See, control of budget and auditor general. One is post,
Yeah.
and one is pre.
Okay. Well, God bless these women's souls. So
for some reason, they are women, both.
Yeah.
maybe we need them. So we talked about. I want us to talk about the challenges, and we have touched on them kidogo. So the first one I wanted us to talk about is delays, and we dealt into it quite well. But what is CRA's role in this whole process in terms of possible delays or mechanisms to reduce the delays, if kuna mechanisms that could reduce those delays, that is?
Okay. So, well, besides making the recommendations for the sharing of revenue, So the Commission on Revenue Allocation is also tasked with the financing and financial management, recommending the financing and financial management by county governments.
Okay.
In addition to that, as we make our recommendation, we can also give views on revenue raising measures. Give these views to the National Treasury. We also give these views to Parliament.
Okay.
Yes, so as a commission, well, the National Treasury comes up with the revenue target, right? And so sometimes we find ourselves getting into the conversation of these revenue targets, because these revenue targets have an effect on the share to the level of government. And if it's not going to be realized, then is it possible to scale it up and come up with probably a more reliable It's not the government's budget.
Yeah,
is
good
not,
points.
It's not too much. It's called cutting your dress according to your size. Can we cut
According
dress
to
according to our sizes? Yes, so we get into that conversation.
okay.
We're always giving recommendations on the revenue raising measures. We participate in task forces where we give these views, the revenue raising measures, and the impact probably of the delayed releases of finances to county governments. Now, besides that, we also engage county governments on their own source revenue. Yes, and we train counties on how to enhance their own source revenue. And some of that training focuses on the county government coming up with systems. You know, one of the causes of, as much as we said that there's delay in the equitable share, but we also said that counties also raise their own revenue from the two taxes, entertainment, property, and also from fees and levies that they charge. So they also have a role in terms of enhancing the overall, pool of resources.
Yeah.
Yes, by enhancing their own source revenue. So we train them and we help them. We work hand in hand with them to address some of the challenges that they face in raising their revenue. Yes.
All right. Do they implement these things that you're training them?
They do. Of course, county governments are also the independent. They are independent governments.
Utawafunza kazi?
Utafunza kazi. Tutachukua hii ingine. They are independent governments. And let me mention that the national government does not also police the county governments. No government polices the other.
Okay.
Each of these governments are independent because they are elected independently by the citizens.
Yeah.
And so you give them views and you follow up. But as an institution, as we give them views, it is also very important for the citizens. The citizens have a lot of power on these governments.
Okay.
You know, when in 2024, there was the Gen Z protest. And so, citizens have a lot of power in terms of how their governments are run. Yes. And probably I would urge the young people out there, because most young people can read these documents.
Yeah.
Probably our grandmothers at home.
Maybe
so
not.
keen in reading the board. Nasema achana na huyo gamani waiting. But young people, considering that you can read and you're courageous, you can question.
Yeah.
Why are we building another road? Why not now build? Why not now give us water? Why are you giving bursaries? Why not build these CCDs, for example?
Yeah.
Yes. So
Okay.
I would urge the citizens to get more involved. It's a good thing that we have what we call the wards. And we have your local MCA. And most MCAs probably live
Around
their people.
Yeah.
Yes. Try and get interested in the conversations that are going on in your county. Don't just be on social media, on TikTok, complaining, doing skits about the condition of the roads. Go and see the governor. Na umwambie, hata kupeleka pahali.
Well,
Either atafanya ama hatafanya. Ama utamuondoa. Next year, you put the right person. So citizens have a lot of power, and I urge citizens to use that power
okay.
responsibly to bring change in their communities.
Okay. Okay. What do you think about that? Is it possible?
Yes, it's possible. It's possible, and I have actually seen it practically that the young people are getting much and much involved in governance.
These processes.
They want to know, where is my money? What did you do with it? And they're asking questions.
Yeah.
Only that maybe the number and how maybe that this awareness can
be broadcasted even more.
Yes, so
which is why we're also here today.
Yeah, I'm happy, and actually that's why I'm happy that we are having this conversation. As much as we now know where the money comes from, it's also good to
know what you
follow
can do
the
about
money.
it.
What is it doing? Because it's my tax.
Yeah.
Yes, so I'm happy that it's happening, and it's possible that the young people can get interested more and more. Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious, the on-source revenue, do counties have targets to raise their own money, and do they meet those targets?
Yes and no. On targets, yes, all counties have targets.
Okay.
All of them.
Who's putting the target? The county
Themselves.
or okay.
Themselves.
Okay.
So you sit down, look at the streams that you have. I expect to collect money from this and this and this.
Yeah.
Then you do what we call projection. You project that this year, if I put all my efforts, I will collect this much. So that's a projection or a target.
Yeah.
If I may call it so. But
Makosa hufanyika.
makosa hufanyika. But again, haifanyiki kwote. There are counties that meet and surpass their targets. Yes. In the last financial year, there were 10 or 14 that surpassed their target by about 18%.
That's very interesting. For
Yes.
example?
We had Kirinyaga, Homa Bay, had Narok.
Okay.
Actually, even Turkana, is it? The last financial year of 23-24, they surpassed 115%. Turkana yenye ulisema. So it's possible. They set targets and they are improving. Like they train counties. We also support them. Policies, and so they have been improving. If you check the collections over the years, it's on an upward trend.
Okay.
Yeah, last financial year alone, they collected 67.3 billion. Yes.
All right.
And the target was 84. So Simbaya.
There's hope. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Simbaya.
So
And it's a continuous growth if you check over the years. So we'll get there.
all right.
Not yet at the potential, but there's always
Pole pole ndio mwendo.
pole.
All right.
And also, it's important to mention that as much as we want them to collect, there is the much you can collect. So kuna mtu hata ajifanye aje. There are some counties that are very expansive geographically.
Yeah.
And unapata almost 60 or 40% ni forest. Tax forest, right? So there are studies that have been done on the potential. That is how much, if you were to do everything, how much you can collect. So there is that.
Okay.
So counties are actually, it was done by CRA in collaboration with, of course, Tulichangia. But so if counties were to collect to their potential, at least 280 billion.
Okay.
At least.
All right. We have understood CRA's role in this whole process.
Yes.
So what is COG's role?
COG's role. Our main role is to harmonize or consider matters that are common to counties. That is one. So that means matters of revenue or money are common to all counties.
Yeah.
So if we are talking about money, we need to collect the opinions, comments, the views of all the counties. We consolidate and represent.
Okay.
So if we are discussing about dividing revenue, they will recommend. The National Treasury will project theirs. And of course, you are the beneficiary. Keki haiwezi katwa kama usemi kitu. You have to say hapa mmeninyanyasa. So the Council of Governors will represent counties in that
Context.
discussion or context, and the council will present the views of the counties too. For example, to CRA when they are recommending that, when you are recommending, we have this and this and this, consider. Then we go to Parliament, we do the same.
Okay.
That as much as you are projecting this, there is also
This and this,
this
that
and
needs to
this
be
that
considered.
needs to be considered. So the council will do that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Among other things. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Are there other counties other than Laikipia, for example, which are really wanajituma in terms of creative ways to raise their money? Because I thought the bond in the county is very, very interesting. I didn't even know about it. So can you give me any other example of a county that has done something very interesting to try and raise their own money?
I will say then, Steve, coming from the council, will also add.
Okay.
My example, I will give an example of like Homa Bay, that are. It was a change in government. The change brought some really positive results in terms of the revenue that the county was collecting. But of course, that comes with certain measures. It's about being deliberate. That you need to collect money, and it's equally the own source revenue you are collecting is equally important, so that you are not too dependent on the equitable share. We're not saying that you will not get the equitable share. It's also important, but the fact that the amount that you are collecting, we are the ones who will spend it. The county was very deliberate by putting in place structures, not very elaborate structures. I think it's just a matter of being more organized. It's maybe more organized and more deliberate. That you sit down, as the governor, she sat down with her cabinet, and everyone was very deliberate in terms of own source revenue. It's just like the way KRA is very deliberate.
Kujituma.
Kujituma, wanajituma. Even ikipita hapo KRA unaogopa. Unaweza ambiwa wewe
kuna kitu hujalipa. Wacha tu confirm
kwanza. Everything KRA does, it's the business of tax collection. That county I've mentioned, everything they did is the business of collecting on
the revenue.
I think it's about being more deliberate, more structured.
Okay.
Yes.
Intentionality. All right.
Attention. No,
Any other county in mind?
putting me on a very tight spot.
Wewe kama COG.
Yes. And that I support the 47. So you're asking me to choose on...
No, I'm not asking you to choose.
I would
Just
say
pick number one.
Number one.
Ish.
Now, number
Creativity.
one again, creativity.
Or kujituma or intentionality. We are calling it anything at this point.
I would be more comfortable with picking the counties. I would say collectively, wanajituma. Actually,
Wanajituma?
the fact that counties moved from 47 to 67 in just a year tells you, because hiyo si county moja, kuna kujituma kijeshi jumla. Yeah? Wote wanajituma, I would say that. So
Okay.
that now the innovative ways is maybe what I would talk about. Counties are now moving more into automation. Yes.
Okay.
Like the manual collection yenye mtu anaweza potea nayo jioni. So the automation will ensure there is no cash handling. You have a system. You have digital payment platforms kama ni paybill. So that is one way to seal most of the loopholes that were there with manual handling of revenue.
Okay.
It's a temptation kutembea na pesa.
Itakuongelesha?
Itakuongelesha, itakwambia tuende hivi. So I would say hiyo kujituma ni general.
Okay.
Counties wanajituma.
Okay.
Wanajituma, they are now into automation. I think there is no county that now doesn't have a system. That maybe the level of automation, but some have actually not even like go purchase a system. Just develop your own in-house with the internal stuff.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And it's working. So I would say that is where mostly kuna innovation kidogo, that we are not spending money to get money. You're just doing the bare minimum, but maximizing on what you're getting.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, so we are headed towards the end. And there's something very important you raised, which is now what I want us to finish with: accountability. So, question 1. You advised us as young people to question our leaders, to ask, hey, pesa imetumika wapi? Ama tumeona ndo hii finance bill, but tukienda kwa ground haiko. They might send you goons, but but my question is, legally speaking, at what point can participation be done? Because, so for example, with laws, we know when the law is the law will be tabled in Parliament, and then after the first reading, then public participation will be done. So, is there something like that at the county level?
Yes, there is. It's the entire process, the entire budget making process.
Okay.
Has instances when the public can participate. For instance, when Steve said that the budget making process begins in August of the previous year.
Yeah.
So the budget making process for the next year's budget began in August. That's when the first circular went out. This is just a circular directly to the government, to a county government.
Yeah.
On the process has begun. Then this is the schedule. So you need to have these documents in place. When the county produces those initial documents, or what we call the county review and outlook paper, the county calls for a public participation. Because people need to know, the citizens need to know, where did the county spend their budget, their previous year's budget. That's the review, the first review. And then now we have proposals for the next financial year. So then again, when the county, so they receive the comments at that level. Again, when the county now prepares the proposals that they're going to put in their next year's budget, they prepare what Steve said is a county fiscal strategy. They also invite the public to participate.
Okay.
In fact, that's a very good point when now the public can participate and can see you wanted to do a road here. Why don't you first develop ECD-8s? Her children, for instance, don't have anywhere to go to school.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So they can negotiate at that level with the county government.
Okay.
Then the county government then will come up with proposals on how they want to raise revenue. What Steve said is the county finance bills. Yes. That is also another opportunity for the citizens to participate and ask. So you're increasing parking from 50 shillings to 100 shillings. Why? You've not even seen what you've done with that 50 shillings. If you're not going to do anything, let it remain at 50 shillings. So an increase that we expect to see, clearly marked parking areas. The parking area is clean, no potholes or cup road or completely paved. So there are many instances when the public can give their comments.
Okay.
And it's not just in the budget making process. Every 5 years, the county comes up with a long-term planning strategy. It's a developmental strategy.
Okay.
Counties come up with their own strategic plan.
So the way
development plans.
So the way we have, what is it called? The medium term.
The Vision 2030, the MTP. Counties also have theirs. They create the county integrated development plans.
Yes.
I see.
5 years.
All right.
And the county also invites the public to give comments. Yes.
Okay.
So there are many avenues when the public can participate, but the public need also to know these opportunities.
So how do those
Steve will add this. Some of them the county will place them on the county website.
Okay.
But you see, also that's a bit tricky because then it would mean
I have to
changing
always
the website from time to time.
Yeah.
I know some they will place them in the county headquarters, probably a notice.
Who's going there?
There are some, but I also know they will also probably post them in places where there are many people. Let's say market centers.
Okay.
Yes, so and even if the way the notice was not placed, probably if it didn't get to many people, the public can also complain and say, you're putting them on the county website. We don't have internet. Yeah, Hatuyoni, why don't you put it in churches? Why can't the notice be read on Sunday at church?
Okay.
Or the notice is put outside the church. Or where people frequent.
Yeah.
Actually even go to the clubs where they are and tell them. Remember, and they will hopefully and they will show up. But probably Steve can add more on that.
Okay.
One thing is that public participation is a mandatory
Yes,
process.
it is.
Right from the constitution to the public finance management. Actually, it's expressly stated that for any budget that you are doing, you must
Seek
conduct.
the people's opinion.
Yes. Now, we forgot to mention that before this budget manenos, there is a plan which he has mentioned. So you plan, which is like, she's been giving a very good analogy of your household shopping list. You come up with a shopping list. Hii nyumba yangu, I need water, I need a doormat, I need this. You list all of them.
Yeah.
Then you start prioritizing. Ni gani yenye siwezi enda hii mwaka without. So you again prioritize.
Yeah.
And then now you come to how am I going to achieve? That is now when you start getting to budgeting.
Okay.
I have only 500 mbele nyuma.
100
But
more.
from the list I need 20k. So now, having said that, the public are involved in all those stages.
Okay.
Some counties have gone ahead to kind of institutionalize public participation by creating structures. I would say the most used example, Makueni County. They have, right from the village units, established structures for purposes of public participation. So they have their leaders, they are informed, and they will record everything they said to you, that we want this and this and this. The next time you are going back, you will have to tell them, I didn't do or I did. And if you didn't, why?
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
They are there, they have a law.
You see, innovative ways.
Very innovative. Now, those structures, they go all the way to even project implementation. If they tell you are doing a classroom here, they'll even advise you on the material to use.
Yeah.
So they are very much involved.
Okay.
Yes. Now, on the how, I think we have both digital and other platforms. The County Governments Act has tried to list the channels. One is the county or social halls, where people go meet and you will tell them what you want to do. We have the county website. We have local media. Mostly, actually, that is the most popular currently. That how wenye umesema hawatasoma, at least watasikia in the language they understand.
Okay.
So that is another one.
Okay.
Another ni for the elite kama nyinyi wa kizungu mingi.
Well.
There are counties that have feedback mechanism portals somewhere. But even if you want to be anonymous, well,
For example?
Yeah?
For example?
My home county, Nyamira.
Ah,
I come from Nyamira.
okay.
Yes.
So they have
Yes.
a portal.
So for me, mwenye naendanga nyumbani Christmas, I can at
na
least...
kuna maoni.
Of course. I have my cows in Nyamira, so I have to ensure that whoever is doing agriculture
Knows you have.
vaccinate my cows. So maoni yangu lazima nipeane. So they have a portal where I will go, log in, say what I want to say. They'll ask me whether I want to say who I am or whether I want to be anonymous.
Okay.
So you submit, and mostly nowadays the public participation is too tiered. That is, the executive will do their own. When the executive is coming up with a budget, they will go to the public. When it goes to the assembly will again go to
The public.
So eco-sufficient. The only problem maybe is who we engage. It could be possible you're engaging the same people
Over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would say maybe sisi ndio atuchukuli serious as the young people. I would say that.
Huh.
Because yes.
That's very interesting.
A funny thing, if you attend those public participation forums, ni wazazi wetu.
Actually, think about
Which
it.
is at
You
Umeenda
are
any?
correct. Yeah, I have actually done severally, and I think you're right because most people were
Yes.
old people.
Yes. So
Kazi
it's
kwetu.
kind of funny that we are the loudest, yet
On social
is
media.
it true?
We must be saying
Online goons.
Online goons.
We are the loudest, but kwa ground hatuonekani, which is something we need to work on.
Check
because
on, yeah.
you are the one who can actually read and interrogate a document properly and ask the right questions.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's possible that those processes are abused. You
Because
go,
of lack of
peleka
awareness.
hivi, so you get that they are not qualitative as they should be. So again, it's a challenge to
young people. Okay.
Go ask those questions. If you want to be an online goon, go to those online
Portals.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So you have been speaking, and I was just curious. Do counties have exchange programs? Can counties learn from each other or something along those lines?
Now, when you asked about what the Council of Governors does, I said considering matters of common interest among counties, and I said among
Other
others.
things.
Now, among others is peer-to-peer learning. Yes, for purposes of learning from each other,
Yeah.
maybe mistakes so that you can avoid. So the council organizes such that if County A is doing so well on this matter, we document. We document.
Okay.
The Council of Governors has a platform called Maarifa Center.
Okay.
It's an online knowledge management platform.
Okay.
So we document those best practices. Then once counties know of that, they go to
The
that
portal
county and
try
not
to learn.
necessarily even on the portal. We also share with them, publish, so they know that, for example, Homa Bay is doing so well on on-source
On-source
revenue.
revenue.
What can we learn from them? Actually, there's a story on Homa Bay on on-source revenue. There's a story on Turkana.
Okay.
There's a story on Moranga. There are so many. I
Okay,
challenge you to visit.
I will.
So
I will.
that peer-to-peer learning is there and very much encouraged because huwezi kuwa unajua kila kitu.
That's true.
Yes, so there are those opportunities. We also maybe quarterly or however frequent, we do convene
Okay.
the county officers of whatever cadre. We convene them. We will invite, for example, Kezia. We tell her, please train them on
Something.
social revenue, how they can enhance. So we do have those platforms as well. So they also share experiences on, in my county, this is what I'm doing. In this other county, this is what they are doing. So they are very much there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we are getting towards the end. And so the last question becomes, what is your parting shot?
My parting shots to the young people. This is a conversation to the young people how they can get more involved. Is information is power, because we know that.
Yeah.
So we've given you the information, and because you can also read more information on
Online.
websites online. But again, how do you use that information? Do you just use it to, become an online guru, complaining, see out, but you're not doing anything. You're not channeling that energy
To something useful.
in the right ways. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's probably now that you start channeling that energy, the right channels.
The right one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You need to probably engage your government directly. I don't think they will chase you if you work to the county government. Maybe it would be good when you're together. I think when you're together, there's more bargaining power than working alone. I don't think they will chase you with probably the whatever the security and tell you, no, don't come. If you are together and if you are respectful also in how you are channeling that information.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's important that they get involved, and they shouldn't see themselves as not being affected by what maybe their governments, their respective county governments are doing. They're actually being directly affected. Sometimes indirectly, probably their parents are being affected by maybe the poor services that they could be receiving.
Yeah.
So they are the change that is needed in the world. And they have a lot of power, and they can use that power responsibly to bring change to their communities.
Amen to that. Parting shot?
My parting shot is to first thank you for this initiative, because the biggest undoing from my experience is the lack of information on how things run.
Yeah.
And I'm happy you decided to focus on counties, because currently they receive the most beating in this country. Everything goes wrong. The first point of reference is
County governor, for example.
Which is a good thing anyway. That is the whole point of having devolution, that accountability starts from whoever is closest to you. It's a good and bad thing. It's a good thing that we are demanding accountability, for example.
Yeah.
But it's a bad thing that due to lack of information, you are demanding for maybe wrong.
More than they can actually give.
More than they can give. Having the wrong expectations. I get sometimes disappointed when, for example, I log in uko X, you get someone ako kwa kesi ya Sifuna namwambia, we don't have a road in Tasia and uko tu. So that means this person doesn't understand
how it works.
What Sifuna is expected to do, for example. Which means atapata beating, yet whoever is supposed to do that
is not
Sifuna. The same way to counties. You'll get someone complaining, this road is not done, and yet we have a governor. So it means you don't understand even that there is an assignment on who does what road, for example. So if we start getting more of this, get more of this knowledge to people, the young people, like I said, we have all the energy, we have all the power, we are the loudest. But now I want us to shout
the right things.
Ask the right questions to the right people.
Yeah.
And demand accountability from, because you cannot ask me to account for something you didn't give me.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I'm happy that at least now mtu akitoka huko nje kudemand vitu 1,000 atajua from hii 1,000 you can only get 9 because it is 9 that has been given. So let's interest ourselves in knowing things and also addressing them the right way, using the right channels.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we have come to the end of our episode today. There's literally nothing more to add. So I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you have learned a lot. Make it a point to share it with your friends, because we all need to understand how county works. Ini shughuli inahitaji mbogi. So please do your bid. Subscribe to all our social media channels and share this content with all your friends. That's it for today. Bye.